Hi guys, today I'm finally going to show you what's in my cupboard, which is this big one over there, and it's full of great but very simple foods. As you know, I don't follow any kind of particular diet, but I eat real whole foods. I don't need anything processed. And as you're going to see, my cupboard doesn't really include any kind of very expensive or exotic fancy ingredients. It's all just very simple ingredients that I use to make very simple dishes every single day. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this video. Let's jump right in. This is my pantry and I have quite a bit of things. So starting from this shelf, I have all the alcoholic drinks over here. So my husband likes his grappa. Most evenings I also have some wine for cooking at the back. And then I also have some organic raw apple cider vinegar, which I use for a lot of different things. I also have some baking soda, which I use mostly for cleaning, but also for other things. I have some cat food, which doesn't really belong there. And then I have my favorite tea, which is Tulsi Brahmi. I love it. And I also have some organic gym lemon powder, which actually I haven't tried yet, but I bought it many months ago when I had problems with my blood sugar, and then I never tried it out because my blood sugar got sorted out by itself. So it's there. And then I also have some spirulina. I really want to get back into using it because it's really good for you. Now moving on to the next shelf. This is where I keep most of the nice goodies. So over there we have some cod liver cans. We love these occasionally. And we also have some canned sardines. They're very handy when you are short of time and you don't have anything that you could cook, so it's quite a nice solution. Just behind there I have some cumin seeds. I use them for tea sometimes. I have some black cumin oil there, which is an amazing remedy if you have any kind of cold. It sorts it out super quickly. And then I have some flax seeds. I bought a bag of these because I want to grind them and I want to make a really nice flaxseed bread from them, like a kind of flaxseed cracker. So let's see how that works. I have a curry pate, which I haven't used yet. I bought it a few months ago, but I'll definitely use it. I think it should be really nice. Over there I have a jar of poppy seeds. I love adding these to my oatmeal. Underneath I have some chia seeds. Then I have some sea salt and some Himalaya salt just behind there. I have some pure coconut oil for cooking, but I can't really use it because it's in a bottle and it's too cold, so it's hard. I can't really get it out, so I bought a jar instead of a bottle. I'll have to start using it again when it gets warmer. Behind there I have some seaweed. I also have some rice vinegar, which again I haven't used much because I don't know, I'm not very good at oriental cooking, so I don't really know how to use it. If you have any good ways to use it, then please share them with me. I might start doing it as well. I also have some fish sauce there, but I also don't know how to cook it, so if you know anything that I can do with it, please let me know. I buy things because I want to experiment with new things, but then I just end up not using them. That's sad. And I also have a jar of extra virgin coconut oil, which I like just, you know, to eat alone, or especially when I make chocolate. I love using this. I have organic pastured eggs from the farmer's market over here. I have pure coconut oil for cooking that I was telling you about. And then what else? Okay, I have some dried currants over here, which I use for porridge occasionally, but I'm not into them because they're too sweet, so, well, occasionally I do use them. And then here I have my ashwagandha powder, which I add to that Brahmi and Tulsi tea that I mentioned before. Serena, stop it! Can you stop it? Shh. I'm sorry, my cat is going crazy. She wants to go out. I also have some trifala powder over there, which tastes nasty, really nasty, but it's so good for you, and it really cleanses out your guts and makes you more regular, and it's really so good. And now here is where I keep all kinds of sweet stuff. So I have some rice syrup. I also have some honey, two kinds of honey. It's not just regular honey, it's actually honey with propolis, and also honey with propolis and royal jelly. It's really healthy and delicious. And then I also have some molasses. Again, it's totally local and it's organic. I use it for my porridge. This is my favorite sweetener actually. I also have some organic palm oil, which I haven't really used it yet because I don't like the taste much, but I know it's so good for health, so I need to find some ways to use it. Then on this corner here, I have some vitamin C, which I keep for emergencies if, you know, if I catch a cold or if some guest catches a cold or something like that, but I haven't really needed to use it for quite a while. I also have some jojoba oil, which I actually use on my kittens when I clean their ears. It works really well. I just put a few drops in. I also have a new bottle of capers for the salads. I have some black cumin seeds. I love putting these in my teas or making an amazing rice with some ghee and some black cumin. In the ancient times, it was believed that black cumin can do anything, can heal anything. The only thing it can't do is resurrect somebody who has already died. So I love this stuff. And I also have a box of gelatin, which I haven't even used yet. I don't know, I don't like gelatin much, so I'll probably just give it away. And then I have this tray with all kinds of nice things. Oh, and I didn't show you one more thing behind. I have some palm sugar over there. So let's start from this side. I have a bag of pumpkin seeds. I love them for salads mostly. I have some organic baking powder. Now this is a bag of sesame seeds. And then I have a small bag of caraway seeds. My mom actually sent them from Lithuania in bulk because I couldn't find them here. All I could find was cumin seeds, but they're slightly different. I have a bag of fenugreek, and it's fenugreek for sprouting. I haven't done that yet. I have a bag of almonds, which are my husband's favorite nuts actually. He likes them every single day, but I'm not a big fan of almonds. I have this fig bread. It's a kind of typical Spanish stuff used around Christmas, and it's really just figs and almonds traditionally, but this one has figs and chocolate, dark chocolate. I also have sunflower seeds, which I generally toast and drop them inside the salad. I have some coconut flakes and sweetened coconut flakes, and I have another bag there. We make coconut cookies with them. I actually made a recipe video not that long ago about how to make these. So I'll link it here if you haven't seen it. I also have some black garlic. I love this thing. It tastes amazing. I'm not a big fan of raw garlic, but this is amazing. It's totally black. It's fermented and it's a nutritional powerhouse. I also have a jar of dry ginger. And I have a bag of pine nuts, which I use primarily for my amazing homemade pesto. I also made a video about that a while ago. And then I have one more shelf for mostly for dry stuff like grains and beans. I also keep my trays here, and I love this little tray that I bought on sale in Zara Home. It's so cozy. I love the colors, but I haven't used it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be really nice to serve some tea to guests or to my husband on a nice romantic morning. So I love, love, love this one. So these are all the things I have on the shelf. These are some beans. I think they're called pinto beans, but I'm not sure. And these are actually fresh from the market, from the farmers. I'm sure they're going to taste amazing, and they're so beautiful. I also have some green split peas. I also have some red lentils, and these are my favorite lentils. I love them so much. I have some gluten-free oats for myself, some regular oats for my husband. I have some organic basmati rice and some risotto rice just behind there. I also have a bag of buckwheat. I have a bag of pardina lentils, which is just regular brown lentils. And then in here I have some chickpea flour and buckwheat flour, which I use sometimes to make some pancakes or stuff like that. And then behind there I have some cornstarch, which I use only to make my deodorant. That's really the only thing I use it for. Over here I have some adzuki beans. I have some peeled millet. My husband loves millet, so it's really just for him. And then I have some gluten-free rice noodles, which I haven't used for a long time. I don't really like them, but I'm sure I'll use them up at some point. And then I have some amaranth just here. And I also have a bag of corn flour, which again I'm not a fan of. I'm not really sure what to do with it, so it's just sitting there. but I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. So this is what I have in my healthy real foods pantry. Nothing extremely exotic or expensive, at least it seems like that to me. Just simple ingredients that make a huge difference to my health, so I hope that it gave you some inspiration. I hope that you enjoyed my cupboard tour, and in the next week or so I'm going to also show you what my weekly shopping looks like when I go shopping for food every single week, so stay tuned for that. I hope that you got inspired by my little cupboard, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.